Cold, cold eyes upon me, they stare. People all around me, and they're all in fear. They don't seem to want me, but they won't admit I must be some kind of creature if they're having fears. From my party house, I'm afraid to come outside. Although I'm filled with love, I'm afraid they'll hurt my pride. So I play the part I feel they want of me, and I pull the shade so I won't see them see it in me. There's no love to be found, having hard times in this crazy town, having hard times. There's no love to be found. From my party house, I feel like me another familiar face of creed and
Right, I put it in a private chat, dude.
But to my surprise, I find a man corrupt. Although he be my brother, he wants to hold me up. Having hard times in this crazy town.
Hang on.
Having hard times. There's no love to be found.
Got it.
Having hard times in this crazy
Oh, okay. I wasn't sub. Oh. Yeah, I was.
No love to be found.
Oh, I didn't have the notifications. No, I wasn't.
No.
Oh, I've got to wait 20 minutes.
Sleeping on the floor.
Oh, that's okay. Just rather put. I don't
Knocking
know.
on my brother's door. Eating spam and Oreos and drinking Thunderbird, baby. In this crazy town, I'm having hard times. There's no love to be found. Having hard times. In this crazy town,
You like this song, dude?
Yeah, cool.
Right,
I'll put that on my community wall.
This is 1974. This is.
Blimey.
Yeah, so how you been, Moon? I've had a bit of a busy time. Silly sod. Then putting that video up I did. And
Oh, I wondered where it went.
yeah, they give you 7 days, but it's all right. When they could put videos up of the Jewish girl who's been murdered on the lorry and hasn't been taken down. And, you know.
Terrible.
Yeah. So what's happened in Iran? So Tusi went out on a news flash, didn't he?
So, yeah, there's been a helicopter crash and the Iranian president was on board. They're out at the moment. This is CNBC TV 18. I can't put the link in the chat because I can't comment yet because I wasn't fucking subbed.
Yeah, I know I've done that. It's a habit, actually. Really, I shouldn't do it, but sometimes I've got to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. It just gives me an opportunity to build up on
so
this.
They're out searching now. It looks really, really foggy. So that's going to hinder. I mean, God, that is so foggy.
Well, I had to laugh. There was people out there speaking to him, and they said they've just opened up a bottle of champagne, hoping he's dead.
They're letting fireworks off because apparently he was known as the Butcher, and he murdered a lot of innocent people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
you know, it's not all about Boris, is it? And our prime ministers, they're not fucking
No.
just.
Exactly. And there was people actually popping champagne corks near him.
Yeah, there's quite a few on Twitter. Videos in Iran, they're letting the fireworks off, and
Yeah, yeah, because I think they went all against him anyway, didn't they? Because they want to westernise, westernise living in it. That's what their argument is. With them. Yeah, and
but wow, it's so foggy there.
yeah.
So I'm just
I
looking at.
I was a bit confused what was going on. I was listening to a little bit because I was doing something. When I heard somebody saying they are actually celebrating, I thought, oh fucking hell.
Yeah, it's a shocker, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I suppose you have to live in that environment to understand that sort of behaviour. I mean, they celebrated when Margaret Thatcher died.
Yeah, they did actually. Yeah, but you know what? She put.
Yeah, so it happens.
Didn't they? I mean, she done.
Yeah.
It was a bit.
Yeah, she was a bloody maniac.
Actually, in another way,
well,
extreme. What she done to the miners was disgusting.
Yeah, but then she also didn't back down on other things. So she was a bit bittersweet, wasn't she, that woman? But my dad absolutely hated Thatcher. I didn't vote for Thatcher.
No. We did have it good under her, though. I mean, I'm not going to lie. When she was in charge, and I just left school, the amount of money I was earning under her, actually, I was living the fucking life, to be fair.
Well, you know,
lucky. I found myself a good job as a TV prop man, got trained up with it, and was getting paid really well for it.
She did the weirdest shit. She took the free milk from little children. I mean, you didn't get it in secondary schools, but it's certainly in infants and junior school. And she took that away. Also, a lot of things in school were free, like your textbooks, pens, pencils, all that went, you know, you had to take your own. Yeah, she was a bit of a...
the proper dinners as well, didn't she? I mean, me, I didn't like the fucking milk and things. I must admit, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I used to hate it. You like the school dinners, people, you liked them, like the fucking custard and the pink pudding, and no, I didn't like it. But yeah, she did do something, like I said, with the miners.
Yeah.
It was disgusting. I mean, people saying they get treated, miners got treated by the police. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, there was just, you just thought, fucking hell. But then Arthur Scargill was a lot to blame for that as well, to be fair. He got away with murder.
Oh, you're breaking up a bit easy. I don't know if it's because you've got that other window.
A lot of people.
You're breaking up a bit easy. I don't know if it's because you've got that other window up.
Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah. See, you know, that used to happen to me when I was on my my main laptop broke down, and while I was waiting for the new one, I had to go on my dad's old one, which was really old,
Yeah.
and it used to do that to me. I think the memory just couldn't cope, but there's some people in. It's going to be annoying though, because we need to get your new channel out there as well. But hopefully, yeah, people.
Oh well, unfortunately, once they strike you, you can't put your the channel on your features. Now, I should have done it before, to be fair,
Oh,
but I can be asked so too many things to do. Actually, I wasn't really bothered. Actually, it's just kicked me up the backside to just to build this up as well. It's only for a week anyway. But I was a bit annoyed with myself because I had a funny feeling a few people would have came over and spoken to Alexander now. Yeah. I must admit.
I put it in the. Hang on a minute. Am I on the right one?
What I'll do, I'll stop putting under people's
No,
channel.
I put the wrong fucking one in. Oh, do you know, I'm so dumb.
I'm itching to get Banksy on to speak to that guy, you know. I really am.
Okay.
Because that will be so good, such a good chat with them too. Because you'd be learning from both. Yeah, you've got a guy who's lived in Iran, was brought up in Iran, and then you've got one who's living in Israel, and that would be fucking amazing.
Right, I've done it. I put that in my comments, so I don't know. Not many go to my YouTube.
Yeah, but Lodger
now.
will do. Lodger will do. Long as
Leo's, Vin, Candy, so I can always drop it in there when I go live on my game.
Well, there's 28 subscribed already.
Yeah, they're probably all waiting to comment. We've all got to wait 20 minutes.
Trust
I wonder
me.
how they knew. Hello, everyone.
I did set up this channel quite a while back, actually.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So I will not be doing that as much as open panels because I'm not going to say too much. I am taking my boy on holiday, but then when I bring him back in time, I will be going out and about somewhere. I'm just going to have to confirm it, how much it all going to be costing.
Oh, yeah.
But I will
I wonder how much holidays has all gone up.
Well, fucking. Do you know what? I was going to just take it to Centre Parks, right? In the New Forest for about a week. But it was £3,500, right? And that's without the activities, right? Yeah. And I was looking abroad, and it was for a week, £950.
Bloody hell.
Idiot off, and that's full board. So I thought to myself, do I want to take him on a 2-hour flight? I thought, no. So we're going to go somewhere where he's going to be lit, where he's going to be quite excited. And but I take him on, so when I go somewhere else, then I'm going to go somewhere where I'm supposed to be going because someone keeps on about me going there. And then I might try and do a trip to Israel in September.
I'd wait till things calm down though, easy.
I
mean, I would go near.
Before, years ago. I felt safe as houses.
I don't know. I don't think I'd want to go to any war-torn area for a holiday.
Yeah, I might do that. Do you know what? I want to put my channel on a different level now. Just put things out there, you know. I'm actually going to be
Yeah.
active. Because I'm building myself up now, like where I've got a spare thing, but I'm really into doing loads of things, and just put it on my channel and then do some open thing.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying and do that. But what I've been doing with the channel lately, I'm quite happy with actually. I don't feel no stress. I don't feel
Yes.
any of that. I do the football thing where I have Vin that comes in regularly at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and a few others, you know. So that started listening. Then I had a few subscribers, quite a few subscribers for
Alexander.
Alexander. Quite a
Yeah.
few actually giving me lovely messages saying thank you for giving him a chance to come on and chat.
Speak. Yeah.
And there's another guy.
Yeah,
I've
it's
got his
nice.
name now. He's always in. He's a big fan of these. It's always great. And
Oh, I saw. Oh, I can't think who is. Yeah, I saw him in here. Yeah.
I will mod him up because he's a nice guy. And then Grateful Ant, we seem to like get on really well with this subject. Yeah, so Grateful Ant.
Oh, he enjoyed it. Yeah, I saw Grateful Ant come in. Yeah, he enjoyed it.
Our
There was
relationship
quite a few people.
Quite good actually. You know,
because people do want to know. You know, we're all sick of the MSM. I don't believe a word that they say half the time. So you want to hear from people who actually are living it and have seen it, have done stuff.
Yeah, I'm not just going to have him on who's controversial. I'm going to have it all different aspects as well. I'm going to have I'm talking to a guy somewhere. He's from the Nation of Islam. Yeah, so I want to have him on. And then I've got someone from America I'm talking to. He's in the Black Panthers, the new Black Panthers. So I want to have them on as well.
Oh, now that'd be. I'm not interested in the Islam thing, honestly. I'm just
Nation
not.
of Islam.
I think they get way too much attention. I'm so sick of hearing about that. But yeah, the Panthers thing, because I don't know anything about it, and I mean nothing.
The new Black Panthers are quite extreme. They were saying killing dead white babies and things like that.
Now, is that where there was a book called The Zebra Killings back in, oh fucking hell, I don't know, the 70s maybe?
Yeah.
Might have been to do with that.
So what I'm trying to do is get people with their extreme views on all sides, right, on different shows, and then eventually have them all on the one panel, right?
Yeah, just leave the idiots out.
Yeah. So basically, I really, really want to, the reason I really want Banksy because he was brought up in Iran. Yeah, his family, and look, saying what Martusi's mother left for, didn't she? Claimed silently. That is the same what Banksy's parents done.
Yeah, he's funny as well. I mean, he's a good character.
And you do learn quite a thing, even though they don't like what he says. How can you criticise him when you live there?
What happened to Raj? Has he left now?
I heard he's got married.
Oh.
I heard he got married. I don't know, but Raj was great because Sikhism, if you want to talk about Sikhism and autism, mate, that is the fucking... I'm trying to download that stream of that one, the autism. That was the best stream I've done, actually. Emily was on there. Actually, it was a good one because you got to know the real Raj. The real Raj, yeah. and I'm just hoping, I'm trying to get hold of him to see he recorded that stream, to be fair, to that. And I'm going to have a look on his channel. But somebody said he got married. I don't know, though. I don't know.
Oh, well, if he did, congratulations.
I miss
hope
Raj.
he's
I miss
happy.
Raj. Yeah, I think he's funny.
I think, yeah, but I think he got sick of all the trolling and the bullshit. It does get very samey and boring, does it? It's nice to just fuck off and leave them to it.
And do you know what I think would be a good conversation with these people would be Schiffer, to be fair. I know he can troll.
Oh, I don't know him. I don't know him.
He has got some knowledge what he thinks. And he does speak well. So that'd be someone I would like to have challenges. But no one, the ones who are hating on me and keep calling me gimp and all of that, no one doesn't want to challenge Alexander. I wonder why.
Yeah, well, I've got a minute to go and then I can comment. You know.
So that no one doesn't want to challenge him. They all can want to mouth off and say I'm the wrong and that. But when I have someone on who's got a bit of knowledge and he's a bit extreme, they don't want to come on. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it?
Yeah, it would have been nice for a few people to at least come on and have a chat with him. Would have been nice.
No, I mean, I think Wendy eventually will, if she uses him. It's one of them things, isn't it? You miss these streets, people just miss it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, Wendy does pop in yours now and again, though.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Wendy is a good conversation. She ain't that thick either, actually. She does know a lot of stuff. People make her.
Well, that's why I was enjoying her chat that day she was having with Baz. And it just got completely ruined.
Yeah. Wendy's a good speaker, actually. And I do find her funny sometimes. She does make me laugh. I mean, it is funny. I mean, you can't help liking her, me personally.
Yeah, well, we did all kind of get on at one time. You know, and you could have... I had loads of talks with Wendy.
Even when she had a go at me, I laughed. Because it's the way.
Yeah, I suppose looking back, it's a bit fucking stupid, isn't it?
You know,
but I don't really harbour grudges for years, and I can't be bothered with it. It doesn't bring anything to my day to just be arguing with people.
Yeah, and I am actually. Well, people have seen your link because I've got 31 subscribed already.
Oh, cool! I don't know where else to put it.
Even like when Danny Jones came on the other night and he came in my chat about something coming back when you talk about football or something interesting. And you know what? He seems to be all right with me. So far as I'm concerned, he seems like he doesn't want to have that shit. Yeah, so I'm quite established. But I don't care. Yeah, I really have wiped everything afloat with it. If people still got the with me.
Yeah, but I think there was a valuable lesson learned. Don't pick sides. Just don't do it. You know, don't try and speak up for people. Just keep out of shit. And if people don't like who you're talking to, well, go away then.
Yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore. I mean, I did have enough of it before. Would I say it was them people who persuaded me for that? No, they didn't. That was by my own choice, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? My own choice. I'm not going to lie. Do you know what I mean? It's my own choice. But the lot of thing is there's a lot of things. Now I know there is a lot of things why I was getting attacked. And you sort of realise certain things, and it was simply because before these people who were attacking me weren't attacking me before, because I had a certain person on the channel as well. That's what kicked off. But do you know what? I'm one of these people where I just don't want to battle. I just want to do a stream where we're all can chat about and something I can re-stream about. Yeah. And not nothing I can't restream. So the Alexander one I keep restreaming. I'm not losing count how many I've done, but I'm restreaming them still because they're going viral. So and I just think, well, do you know, if people keep missing it and people keep on looking at it, they can keep on playing. Now, I want to have something, even some funny ones. Do you remember that one when we done that Tina Turner one, the Rest in Peace one?
Yeah.
With the karaoke thing, well, I was going to re-stream that because I didn't get copyrighted for it. So I'm going to re-stream that one. That was a bit of fun and laughter. I've got other streams where I had everyone in the chat. I mean, everyone who was going at each other and everything were all in my chat one stream, all getting on 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, so, you need to get back to that. It's all been bollocks, hasn't it?
Yeah. Do I think it was a bit of that? Nah. Certain people just won't. But like I say, I've given what I've given just as much back what they've given me as well. So I'm not going to say I'm totally innocent.
Yeah, well, I think everyone's behaved badly at one point or another. Some people have behaved worse than others, and I don't know. I don't even know. I wouldn't want to analyse the last year.
Yeah. No, we've all been acting. No one comes out.
Yeah, it was like a big act. I really think that it was a big act.
Yeah. And it just shows, I'm playing it around with the background thing because it's night time. Put that one up actually. So you're right. And I think we all lost our way, all of us. And I just think we just all need to just let it all go now. Do you know what I mean? Just let it all go. I feel better.
We kind of forgot what was, the important aspects of what you came on YouTube to do. Yeah. I mean, I definitely got dragged into troll groups and troll people and got some very bad habits.
Well, the other thing with the other lady, that should have never happened. I did try and say, just let it go and we'll just move on from it. Yeah, but it wouldn't happen with it that way. So
but there are some people who they're not worth saving, right? They don't bring anything to your day other than drama and abuse. So you just block them and block and ignore.
Yeah, that's all it is. I have to do now. It is, but what I'm going to do, I'm just not engaging it. I'm refusing to now because I'm in that better place where I don't want to do it now. Yeah, I just don't want to do it. I just can't bear it anymore. I just can't.
Yeah.
What is the point doing it? What is the point doing a stream if you're going to keep having this? Yeah, for me, I think it's pointless.
Like every stream just got ruined by the same people with the same bullshit, and they don't like who you're talking to, so they're it's so fucking childish.
There's a lot of people I haven't spoken to are falling out. Are good conversationists. I know a lot of things. Yeah.
And
want to start doing.
But a lot of people moved away because they didn't want all this shit going on.
Yeah,
You know, do you want to sit on a panel where people are getting doxxed and abused and screamed at and lied about and all that old bollocks? So, like, the sensible people just moved away. And you can't blame them.
no, and no, a lot of it was my fault as well. Yeah, mine's my fault as well, reacting and everything. But do you
Yep.
know what?
But you know what, though, Easy? There's not many people will hold their hands up and say that. So
I've always held my hands up. if
Well
I've
done.
wrong.
Yeah. Well done.
Always do. Always do. And that's why they take
Yeah.
me for kindness. But if you're going to go out
Because I ain't been no angel either. But people who were the worst of the worst still sitting there trying to point fingers at other people, they will never take responsibility. Never.
No.
So it will always, they'll take responsibility and then say, oh, well, but that wouldn't have happened if they hadn't la la la. So they take responsibility and then they take that back and make it someone else's.
Yeah. 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 I just, what I'm trying to say, look, I've had 2 stations taken down up to 1,000. I've got one still alive, which has got 1,200, but I can't get into the fucking thing.
No.
Trying to get over to this Dell computer to move the memory over to this other thing. So I'm trying to, they said that was the Open Debate channel. Yeah.
Oh.
I can't fucking, and I've got some really good fucking streams on there actually. The one with Rodney and Nin Colours. That one, man, that was a bloody good stream. Nin Colours was this one was about he's a bit extreme, saying it's okay for a child to marry and things all that right. But this is when Rodney showed his quality. I'd said before, we don't need the stream, and you're gonna co-host.
Yeah, I miss Rodney.
Keep calm, and he was fucking good at it. We had a few people on there, and it was a good stream. You know, I used to do the late through the night streams. Used to be quite good. So yeah, I up to 1,000 on them, but I can't fucking get into it. And I've got a lot of strings with evidence with actually.
Is it just the password or something?
Yeah, what it is I can't get into the email.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and you know what Google's like when it doesn't work. You don't use it after a couple of years. It goes funny, doesn't it? But I had some really.
God.
I had Winston McKenzie on there. I had that. Do you remember?
I don't know that one.
Oh, he was running for mayor.
Oh, okay.
He was a boxer. He was the brother of the brothers of the. He was on Big Brother. His brother was Duke McKenzie. He's got all brothers with boxers and footballers.
Oh, I wouldn't know them then.
Then I had that was it. That guy from Birmingham he'd done that thing with Tommy Robinson with Black Lives Matter at that time, and then she called him the C word. Do you remember that? Luke Reed. He was from Birmingham.
No.
I had him on. Yeah, I had him on. He actually came and supported my channel when I first started it. Yeah. If you see the video, he was with Tommy Robinson.
Maybe try and look these people up and just drop them a message.
I haven't seen that guy around for ages, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even with the politics, people can get pretty exhausted with it. And but I remember from Brexit onwards, and you're just completely knackered. It was like one thing after another. There was Brexit, there was COVID, there was BLM. You know, it's always now there's the war thing, and you're just going around in circles. And
Do you know who I want to get on after I watched the stream? And there's a couple of questions I want to ask her. She was on this Muslim channel being interviewed, and that was Jada Franson.
Ugh.
And I know, but she is. Her views have changed. I think it would be quite interested to find out. She seems like she's been radicalised by religion more than anything. Yeah, I'm just interested to find out.
Well,
The change.
Either radicalized or hiding behind it. You know, I've said this a lot. You know, it's all like Christian, and you think you're not Christian.
Yeah, everybody's doing that, aren't they?
Hiding behind religion. Just have your own fucking mind, for Christ's sake. I mean, I just find the whole thing weird. God said this and Allah said that, and no.
Well, later today, I'm going to do a little bit of here for a little bit of content, a bit of review on each books of each religion. So I'm going to do the Torah. Yeah, because I don't know much about the Torah. I'm not going to lie. Even my family.
Fuck all. I've never read a religious book, not even the Bible. But I like people to come up and convince me that God exists.
No, and I'm going to do a review of. I'm going to do a review of the Quran and the Bible and the Torah. I'm going to do all of it. They're going to be really to go through it, because I found some talking books on YouTube where people are reading them in English. So, so I'm going to review it like that. I mean, the Quran is 9 hours long, right? And Torah is about 9 hours. But I'm just going to review it and let people come on and chat about it. I just think it's a good idea, to be fair. Instead of talking about it, just play it, review it, and have people chatting about it. Because at the end of the day, I want to find out about what it says in the Torah, because there's a lot of conspiracy theories on it. So I want to find out with a lot of it, and I want to find out about the thing, about the Quran, and see what's the difference between the books. Because I just think religion's all this bloody same, to be fair. Except they've just got a little different.
But it's all sort of, it's all led to just fucking wars and killings.
Yeah.
That's no one can convince me that religion is a good thing. They just can't. Because too many people have died for this stupid fucking book, and I don't care whose book it is. It's a stupid fucking book.
Yeah.
Written by old bastards from centuries ago. So it's full of misogyny and sexism and all the nasty shit that we want to get rid of in the modern era.
Yeah.
You know, I could never follow anything that makes claims like taking their son up a mountain and fucking murdering him to prove they love God, and then God says, hang on, I was only joking. Didn't mean it. I just find it pathetic.
I just leave people to their religion. What I speak about is about terrorism. I don't speak about the religion thing. I just don't like the terrorism and how it's going. They're letting.
Yeah, but it's always been. But it's always been terrorism. That terrorism is what these fucking books are. They're telling children they're going to die and burn in hell if they do something wrong. That's terrorism.
And the other thing is like like what I started speaking out about. And people say, "Well, you gone the political because can't you see what you're doing by you protesting like you're doing? You're giving Hamas and Hezbollah um, the um, the back door to get into this country." That's how I see it. The power to have their thinking.
Well,
Do you know?
that's the plus side of, say, Christianity, um, Judaism, Catholicism. They're not very easily controlled now. They were, but not now. But with Islam, so easy to control, which is probably why they want this overrunning everywhere, because people who are easily controlled, it's just what the fucking governments want.
Oh, that's down in the chat. Am I allowed to come up? If I am, then I hope that you're all well and okay. What do you think, Dan? I know. What do you think, Dan? Why do we?
I put that in the back. I put that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
I see
link
that.
in the back. Oh, I should be able to put it in the chat now as well, shouldn't I?
Right. Dan, this is my answer. This is what my actions are, okay? All right, that's my actions. I don't know why you do that. You know the message. Because I am not going through all that. I've moved on. I'm sick of having shit because of your trolls, mate. I'm happy with 13 listening. I'm just having a gym like, mate. I just don't want knowing any of that side of YouTube. I really don't.
No.
I'll keep him in the chat actually. But to say to him, right, to let him know, because I ain't gonna be a coward there. I don't want to be that of that side of YouTube, and I really don't want to be involved in what you have said in the past or anything, because it's not.
Oh, it won't let me post a sodding link, will it? I'm not a mod.
Oh, okay, it's spot you now.
I'm so used to just putting links. It's the link to what we were watching about the crash.
All right, we could play that in a minute, actually. Actually, what Manitusi says, actually, because he's the only one that fucking strike me. Do you know he's doing bloody well with his channel? He's doing Manitusi Plus, where he... I don't think that's you.
There you go. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, that's done.
Manitusi, he's done a Manitusi Plus.
Do you know, I've been watching quite a bit of his stuff lately.
Yeah, well, he's working really hard, actually. And he's done the military. And do you know what? I'm going to pay for it, actually. You've got to pay for the Plus one. But I don't mind, because he's going to have guests on there. Yeah.
And he's got, do you mean his website? He's started a website, hasn't he? Proper website.
Yeah.
I'll get the. I'll try and get the link.
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
he's doing a website and he's doing a plus where he's
Yeah.
having guests on. So I think he's going to have a lot of people on, but you just have to pay for the contact, which I don't mind because it's information, right? And I don't think you're not. Actually, I think you've got to become a member to have it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't mind that. I don't mind that because it's good content.
Yeah.
He puts the content out anyway. But the other good one, I don't know if you managed to listen to Paul Falk yet.
No.
Listen to him. Listen to him. Very good, well balanced guy. Yeah. Yeah, listen to him. He's not far right. He's not left. He's not. He's just sees what he sees.
Not far right. It's just right.
He's not anything. He just he said, I like him. He's a watch seller, so he's like he sells watches. He's got a channel for watches. But he's a really good. He speaks on.
Yes, I know. Yes, turned out I was subbed to him and didn't realise. Yes, I know.
I promote him all the time. Actually, do you know what? I would like him to come on my show. He has this other guest on. It's obviously it's his friend, and they really took him. It's really calming. It's really calming what he does on his show. I quite like listening to. Here are really good content creators, and it's a shame Banksy doesn't get a lot of his because he is a good content creator.
I prefer him when he is on a panel.
Yeah.
Right, like Banksy. I mean, I prefer him when he's on a panel and debating because it's fun and it's funny, but he knows what he's talking about. I like it when people know what they're talking about because I don't. I mean, there are things that people talk about and I never had a clue. So I enjoy listening to both sides. But who was the other guy? There was another guy, and it's driving me mad trying to think of him. There was Raj.
Remember on my other channel was a good one. There was Scientific Method was on my panel with Banksy and Raj.
I like him. See, I like that.
Yeah,
I think he's nice.
They were
He's
on
funny.
one night after Wendy's, and
who was the other guy? Easy.
What?
There was Raj, Banksy, and another guy.
There was
Wendy liked him.
Manny Cinder.
That's it, Manny Cinder. What happened
I had
to Manny
them on
Cinder?
my panel after Wendy's one night, and Raj was talking about the Charlie Hebdo thing, right?
Oh, okay.
And I didn't know at the time till Raj said Charlie Hebdo done painted and took the mick out of everybody's prophet, the Sikhs, the Jews, everything. It was just Muhammad. He done it with everyone. Yeah, he showed me all the drawings they've done. I mean, the one with the Sikh one was quite disgusting, actually. Yeah, but he done it to everyone, not just the Muslims, to Muhammad. Done it to the Christians, everybody.
Yeah.
Buddhists.
Good. They all deserve to have the piss taken out of them. They're all weird. I ain't got time for that shit. We're in a modern world.
Yeah.
We're not living hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It's a modern world. There's no room for that rubbish.
Yeah, we were laughing about it. All taking a mick out of it. That was a good shoot. That was a good laugh, actually. And Scientific Method was on there that day. Oh, and the other guy, what's his name? The black guy talks. He's religious, Christian. He's
Del?
Reggie. Guy called Reggie.
That rings a bell, but I can't for the life of me think.
He was funny. And there's other one, Rich UK, LK. He's from Birmingham. He used to troll quite a bit, but he used to come on the panel sometimes.
Yeah, he's disappeared, hasn't he?
He's around. I like him, man. He always had my back. Yeah. Oh, Rich UK. He's funny. He was. Yeah. I mean, Afghan can be intelligent as well with a lot of things. If he doesn't troll, he knows a lot of things.
Yeah. Oh no, hang on. Have I got the right? I'm probably thinking of the wrong person. There's two of them. I don't like that Hassan. I don't know where he went, but he was horrible.
Oh God, yeah, he turned. He never used to be like that. To be fair,
Yeah, he was just vile.
good friends with Raj.
Things that he used to say to
Yeah.
about women.
Yeah. But if you just
And that's what I mean. For all the religion and everything else, people are still just horrible. Horrible.
Yeah. He went a bit funny. There was Raheem, used to be a good panelist. I used to like him.
Oh, Raheem.
Yeah.
Oh, now I get emails from him.
Oh, there.
Raheem Kassam. Yeah.
No, he's a black guy.
Oh, not Raheem Kassam. Okay, I'm on about Raheem Kassam. He's still on the go.
I don't know who he is. Boy, is he all right?
God, yeah, he was a big name back in the old Brexit days and that.
Oh, Raheem Kassam. Yeah, he well spoken. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you had the other one, did you?
Yeah, the Jewish guy.
Oh, Brian of London or something.
No.
Or what was his name? Teapot, something.
Oh, you were talking about him the other day. The guy that had the heart attack. Avi Yemeni.
Yeah. I used to talk to him all the time. Yeah.
See, those were the days, like getting stuck in, good discussions.
Yeah.
But so many of those people they got so much shit and hate and threats and abuse.
Yeah. Well, listen to his interview. His interview he done with the Gangsters podcast. It's Terry Stone. Yeah, he done a really good interview with Avi, and you get to know the real Avi, and the lies they were telling about him. And yeah.
Yeah, I remember they said some terrible things.
Yeah.
But that's typical of trolls. You know, they say you've only got to make up 2 lies about someone and pass it around and shit sticks.
Actually,
I can't see that they're going to find this helicopter. It is so foggy.
Well, we got that one that went missing before. Do you remember? They never found it. That aeroplane helicopter. Do you remember? Crashed. They never found it. They never found it.
Oh, I remember the plane.
Where was that?
Malaysia. Was it Malaysia?
A bit weird, all of that, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely was.
Do you know
terrible.
what I was thinking when I was walking my boy over Shoreham? You know when that plane crashed into the motorway? Do you remember? Well, that's right where we go by the river. We were crossing over that road, and the aeroplanes going out. And I thought, do you know what? I realised that crash was there. Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Lovely area, that. So Brighton have elected a first Muslim mayor.
Brighton?
Yeah. And let's just hope he doesn't change it all, like stop them having their music festival weeks.
What the fuck? They hate gay.
You know
They
what
hate
Brighton
the
do?
gay community.
And the other thing is, it's just hope because they have the musical festival for 2 weeks. So they have live concerts on the seafront. Like Fatboy Slim is allowed to do it. All the radio stations would be put doing the music and everything. It's a festival there for a week. Yeah, and everybody comes. I hope he doesn't stop all of that for it because it's a great city for allowing concerts on the seafronts because he let Fatboy Slim do it for 3 times on the trot. So let's hope he doesn't change it all. Eh? I was quite shocked actually. But
Is that where the first stonings are going to start to occur then, I assume? You know?
I was quite shocked because, but did I want my shot because the headquarters of Antifa's there, so okay, Brighton. Yeah, but I hope he doesn't change things over there because they have a good time with the music fest. They put a lot of stuff on in Brighton. And I was quite shocked actually because they've got a bigger Jewish community and they have a Muslim community there. So I found that a bit weird. Maybe you do a good job. Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Well, you know my opinion on that.
But I'm a bit shocked, Brighton. But then again, am I shocked really because
Yeah, because all these LGBT nut jobs think that. I mean, what do they think? It's fucking insane.
Yeah, because they're all getting paid to be voted. Ain't people getting it? Why are all of them getting in? Yeah, because they're paying for them to vote for them. Yeah, it's. Tell me this. I've never known a black mayor anywhere. Not one. Not one. Why aren't they getting in? They stand for
Well, there was that one, wasn't there? And he was fucking horrendous.
Who's Sean Bailey?
No. Up north somewhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're on about that woman in Liverpool?
No, it was a bloke.
Yeah, there was a black woman in Liverpool,
job.
isn't she? Actually, there is a black person in Liverpool. Is that actual?
He was a complete nut job.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still.
I know the mayor of Chicago. He's black and he's under a lot of fire because he says he supports Israel, and he's had nothing but shit. Yeah. But yeah, I was quite surprised with Brighton actually.
I mean, God, that's like turkeys voting for Christmas. They'll learn.
Yeah. Oh, the gay pride season's starting, isn't it? Fucking hell. That's going to be for a month, isn't it? Fucking every day, every weekend. For 2 months. God, it just never stops, does it? Every train station you go to, gay pride on today. And then they do the fucking zebra crossings in different colours. Crazy. I thought they have one festival they used to back in the day, and that's it. And they enjoyed it. But it seems like it's a thingy. I mean, good luck to them, but I don't want to endure it in my face all the time. I don't know. Right, let's look at me to see what he.
They confirmed the death of the tyrant of the radical Islamic State of Iran, Ibrahim Raisi. in a crashed helicopter. Tehran celebrates the death of the dictator with fireworks. He was 63 years old. He was an Islamic cleric of the most radical line who was elected president of Iran in 21. During his period as head of state, Raisi outlined his strategy to expand the regional influence of his country, supporting militants far and wide of the Middle East, accelerating the Iranian nuclear program, suspected of pursuing the development of the atomic bomb, and bringing the country to the brink of war with Israel. During his career with the Islamic State, after being appointed to the highest position in justice, he was part of a small committee that ordered the executions of thousands of dissident politicians in 1988. He was accused of human rights violations for decades and is subject to sanctions by the USA. During Raisi's presidency, the government faced many protests against it, following the death of young Kurdish women. Oh, God, yes. Mahsa Amini, do you remember her, who was in police custody? The authorities responded with brutal repression, including murders and executions. Yeah, and then they went on to murder a 16-year-old girl. Do you believe that his death was due to the wrath of God? Yes, I fucking do, if there is one. But I don't believe there is one. I just think that eventually bad shit comes to bad people.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's live now, Mayor Tussie. I don't want to show the back, but I can show you the one when he's outside the Iranian embassy tonight. If you want to know more about it.
Yeah.
God, he's got 6.8k watching him at the moment. All right, let's see what he's... Mr. Unknown's alive. Let's see what he has. Yeah, I didn't watch all of it. I didn't well. Sometimes you just need to have a break from hearing from this. Sometimes.
Yeah.
So you get too engrossed in it, yeah. Here we go.
Iranian embassy. We have a group of Iranians, British patriots, and the Jewish community to come out. The situation in Iran, the helicopter crash.
Oh, I put something in the back.
And so we're basically, it's a small group who basically sponsor the fight for freedom. I'm going to speak to some of them, obviously, find out. Let's go to your...
I don't know why my computer keeps...
I'm just going to try and...
What's happening here today?
Not bad guys, so we're allowed to be.
Like, Annie's going to get 70
Let
the
me
virgins.
see if I can play it. Hang on. Hang on, easy.
It's not... So we obviously there's a counter protest with obviously we have the Israeli flags, the Union flags, the Iranian flags every Saturday.
Get a drink, okay? I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I got a tag, but yeah.
Do you want me to play this?
So yeah, it was pretty bad. Sorry.
Did you? Yeah, I'll have to sort out my computer. I think it's slowing down because I've got a lot downloaded.
Hang on, let me try.
All right, I'm just going to get a drink quick. Got a massive thirst.
Well, I'm sharing.
Okay. I'll be back in a second. Okay.
They have enough manpower in
All right.
Iran.
Did you hear me?
Got
That's
it.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah, did you hear me?
They have to make sure they have enough manpower tomorrow before they announce. that
Oh,
if
yes,
he
yes,
is
yes,
dead,
yes.
right? He could just be injured. But if he's dead, they have to make sure everybody's back to the cities. All the IRGC minions, everyone go back to Tehran, Mashhad, and all the places. Stay on the street, then announce it so that they could do a crackdown if anybody comes out to protest or celebrate. Just double check the latest update in case we missed anything. The Red Crescent or the Red Cross basically are still saying that they find it difficult in terms of the search conditions. The head of the search operation has stated the adverse weather conditions and snow are impeding the search and rescue operations for the president's helicopter. It makes no sense. They literally said an hour ago, and we already reported that they found the crash site. Now they're saying they're still looking for it. They don't. I don't know what's going on. It's annoying.
Weird.
What's going on here? There is okay. No, I thought they announced something. They haven't actually. Eyewitness report from the helicopter crash site. Okay, so obviously a pinch of salt. Eyewitness, but this is actually from the Pastar and Cybercorp. This is the IRGC account. Eyewitness. Let's see what the eyewitness says. An eyewitness near the site of the recent helicopter accident reported to a critical moment to a local Telegram channel of IRGC. The resident described seeing the helicopter attempting to land between the villages of Kalajan and Anoik when it became obscured by fog, then crashed. Sorry about this. I need to get water. Give me a sec.
I just had to go and get a drink.
Right, sorry about that. Then they said, remarkably, the helicopters properly continue to operate after the crash. This account adds to the ongoing investigation. So they're basically saying it was still working after the crash. Sorry about this. It's been a long day. Throat is killing me. Right. What's going on?
Lemon and honey, love.
His last words, kiss me, TC. Imagine. Iran can have Obama, Biden, or Clinton's. That's the dream. Someone said, dude, drink. I know, I'm trying. Choked with grief. I know, right? So sad. Such sad news. Make it a vodka double vodka. I can't. Water's fine. Also, I love how this was the first glass I could find near me. It's a wine glass. Have water in wine glass. I think that's treasonous. Go to sleep. He's dead. I promise you. I hope so, but you know, I have to stay up to make sure I get the latest update. So it's going to be a long night, but I'll make sure I bring you guys the latest update immediately. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all the support. Let me just double check all the super chats. Lord Merlin says, go grab a burger or something. I am a new viewer to your channel. I tip my hat to you, sir, for all your reporting. Thank you so much, sir. Aaron says, celebrate with a midnight bacon or sausage. Oh, yes. Susan, thank you so much for your super sticker. And CSC says, snow in May, communication breaks down. How much more proof do you need of God's power? All enemies of all the Jews, think about it. God will judge you. Yeah. So I think that's the latest I have from you guys. Just want to say, Matt, thank you again. I'm going to do a plug now because it's shameless. I'm shameless. Quick updates on 2CTV Plus. 2c.tv. Join us if you haven't already to get all the premium content. Also, you will help us stay independent and fight against the mainstream media. You get access to all the shows. The annual subscription option is now activated. It's back. So a lot of you didn't want to do the £5 membership monthly. You want to do one-off payments, and you get a discount as well, and you get a phone call from me If you do the annual subscription option, you get a welcome phone call from me. The link is in the description, or just go on 2c.tv, register, join 2C TV Plus, get access to all the shows, get a call from me, and join us and help us stay independent and fight against the mainstream media. This is the only way we're going to do it. None of the money are actually going to me. I've lost everything by investing into the whole project anyway, but it's about funding obviously the salaries of the staff, everybody who's helping us, the whole team, but of course investing in the future of new media and our new media revolution. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience and your support. I'm Maya 2C, and we are the media.
Oh. Big up my Lucy. Search is still going on.
I'm here. Sorry. Yeah. Dude. Sorry.
No, you're all right. Yeah, so yeah, 2C, I left it running because he put up his website information,
All right.
but he's gone off now. But that's there if you need that.
Okay.
2C TV. It's £5 a month, but people had been asking for like a yearly subscription, so that's there now.
Oh, brilliant.
But you obviously won't be able to restream.
No, but I can.
That.
I want to get his email if I can have permission, because it gives him publicity.
If you subscribe, he said if you subscribe, you get a personal phone call from him.
Okay. Actually, if he subscribes, he might come on my show and chat for an hour.
Well,
good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I do go June the 1st,
I hope you do.
It's easier for me to get to where they're meeting now, because I come out of that train station and they'll be there. Yeah.
Yeah, the gays are moaning about it. The LGBT are moaning about it.
Why? Actually, I'm actually your next, actually.
We can't find it now.
He's allowing a lot of it. That video I got struck for, yeah. I got that off Twitter, you know that.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube are pretty much dead now.
Yeah.
Everyone's sick of it. Can't do this, can't do that, can't say this. There's too many trolls just trying to get rid of people just because they don't like them. And you know, they're not on here for anything, anything serious or entertaining. It's all just about fucking trolls. And they've ruined YouTube.
Yeah, because there's not many live shows anymore. Do you know what I mean? What they got to do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, we're just a little tiny community. I like it here. And there are, you know, good people who come here. But other than that, I mean,
Mm.
There's nothing really.
They're just doing it to make life a misery for people for what? To be fair, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? What for?
Because wherever you go, it's the same people. It's the same people.
Yes, it is. And people are looking for. They're not thinking the big. So I'm thinking that for a different audience, and so I don't have to worry about having the regulars. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's quite mad. It's only so many times you say hello to someone when you said hello to them already about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and you're reading the same comments. It's like certain groups of people, they're just sitting waiting to say something shitty about someone else. That actually makes their day. They can go to sleep knowing that they've said something shitty to someone.
Yeah,
And you just get bored. It's the same comments.
I just don't get it anymore. Not real character, but I think Twitter's the best one to do your platform on now.
Oh yeah, I like Twitter. I do like Twitter.
Yeah, I might think of start doing live streams on there. To be fair, because I did do one, and I had all kinds of people with different faiths and everything that were disagreeing. But it was none of this. Oh, I'm going to dox you, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to find out who you are.
Yeah.
They were having a decent conversation, and there's some shows on there you come across. You know, it's quite easy to find, and there's some interesting one. There's a guy who does the numbers thing, predicts the numbers thing. That's quite good. So
Yeah,
yeah,
because
so
like if you was in the pub just having a chat round the table, and a couple of knobs just kept coming up, being ridiculous, you'd just punch them on the nose, wouldn't you? But you can't do that on here. You can never get rid of them. They're just annoying. They're just there to say something nasty. It's very boring. You know, there's only so many times you can call someone a nonce.
no, look, these people just need to just fuck off and just do your own little streams, yeah. And we're not.
Yeah, do
Well,
their own little live streams and call people names.
I'm not worried about if you keep going on about us what we say because I'm not listening, man. I'm not listening.
I think the biggest shocker is if you don't agree with, and not everyone's like it, but certain people, if you don't agree with them, they won't leave you alone. They can't leave you alone until they've groomed and tormented you and badgered you and bullied you and harassed you into agreeing with them. And there's just some of us who are never going to do that. So you've constantly got these weirdos around your ankles. When you sort of take a big step back, it's pretty pathetic.
Yeah, I mean, I love a good debate. I really do. I do. I love a good debate, and and it's really good when people are actually just chatting and thing. You know, I mean, with the other lady, that could have been like that. Do you know what I mean? It could have been like that. But yeah, no.
Yeah, but they're from a group who are, that's what they do. They're a troll group, and it's all about bullying and harassing people into their way of thinking, which with me, that's just not going to all you'll do is just make me dislike you even more, and even more determined that I'm not going to. I just shut down.
Yeah.
I just stopped even listening.
Starting doing the gang mentality thing. Yeah. That's what I
Oh,
don't.
definitely that. Yeah, definitely that.
That's what I don't like. Gang mentality.
Yeah.
They do.
I mean, I know people don't like Kaylee, but she doesn't need a fucking gang. You know, she
No.
sticks up for herself. She don't hide behind other people. She doesn't use troll shields. She's up there and,
I fucking babe.
you know.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Man. I find it really uncomfortable when she shouts like what she does. I get a bit worried because of her
Yeah,
health.
but that should never be allowed to get that far. But I mean, what do? If you say, right, enough's enough and you can't come on the panel anymore, I don't know, that probably makes it worse. But I don't know, it should have been nipped in the bud. I think she gets used for drama. I mean, they all love it, don't they? They love it when she comes on the panel.
I think Scientific Method found it a bit stressful, actually, and Khan, believe it or not.
Yeah, well, it is.
He found it
Yeah,
really
people who are still human will find it uncomfortable. They will. I find it uncomfortable. Because it always ends the same. It always ends that way.
Yeah.
But I do think people get used. Definitely. For views.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what? When she talks normally, Kaylee, she will come out with some good information. I mean, I let her do a show on Kiwis. Now, I thought she was doing Kiwi Files. I thought she was doing a show about the fruit kiwis. I didn't think.
Oh God, no!
About the trolls.
Kiwi Farms is a troll ring.
Yeah, so she was talking about that, but she was upsetting a lot of people, the trolls, because she was telling the truth from it, though. That was the
well, with that, I mean, anyone can go and look that up. It's pretty horrific. Yeah. It is pretty horrific.
I've never heard.
But unfortunately, other things came along, and you're like, yeah, I don't want to know that shit. Don't groom me with this shit. I've made my own mind up, and then it's, oh, that's it. You're a nonce, you're a devil, you're everything, and that's what she's got to stop doing.
But about 20 minutes, I thought she was on about fruit. That's what I thought she wanted to do about. I didn't realise.
Yeah, but then people need to stop getting off on seeing her lose her shit, because I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's nice. Yeah. And it's pretty deplorable.
Well, she was only saying what they actually do and everything, and she was hitting the point.
Oh, yeah, the Kiwi Farms thing, that's different. I mean, yeah, that's well known. Yeah. That is well known, though.
I did have a laugh with her. I went, hang on, you're talking about trolls. And she goes, yeah, what do you think you were talking? I thought you were talking about fruit.
No, it was absolutely. But the fact that was ever allowed to go on, and it was all closed down, and they started it again, so it's up and running again.
Yeah. She was upsetting everybody and with it, but she was telling the fact that she was reading the truth out loud. But that was funny because I'm asking her.
Yeah, but it's absolutely disgusting community. Absolutely
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah. I suppose this is what's happening now, really.
Well, you know, I don't think it's as big as it was, but, you know, most of them come from Discord groups,
Yeah.
and all that came out after the CSA drop
Yeah.
about these groups, and they'll go in and they'll post the link. I'll go over and harass this person and
Yeah.
get rid of this person because so and so don't like them, and that's the joys of the fucking internet. But I can't be asked with it easy. It's just
No.
so fucking boring.
Oh God, I got boring now. I can't believe I wasted my time with it. To be fair.
Yeah, over a year of bullshit for what?
Mm.
For what?
Yep. And you know, I ain't seen King James around at all. You know.
I
Yeah.
think he moved and done the right thing. Just new beginning. And fuck YouTube.
Mm.
Fuck YouTube. It's
Yeah.
not been a very nice community all round. It just
Nah.
hasn't.
No.
And, you know, some of the things that have gone on are shocking. You know, you're like, people did this and did that and were part of that and did that to people and got people's kids taken away and all sorts of vile shit.
And then people want to blame everything on them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just find
Yeah, but those people, because they're control freaks, they want to gather more and more people to be like them. But I will never be like them. So you're like, well, nice knowing you, but I'm off now. What do you mean you're off? Well, I'm not really into this shit. And that's it. You've then got them trolling you. So,
it's crazy. Actually crazy. I just think I just can't believe all the time I was streaming, I was doing this and doing that, and I just can't believe it now. I'm back to reality, actually.
yeah.
And anyway, I think it was a blessing in disguise why the channel was taken down in the end because
Yeah.
I reckon it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Because you can always have new beginnings.
Yeah,
Roll
it was just
out. Get the fuck away from YouTube. It's just full of shit. It's not like it used to be
no.
because of trolls.
That's Irish Flame there.
Hey,
Hello.
Irish. Hello. So did I, Irish. She had to wait 20 minutes as well. So
Come on,
did I.
jump on Irish for a little while because there's yeah, I got my channel striked. It was my fault, Irish. Come on, Irish. There's
Yeah,
other
I
people
am, Irish.
listening.
Thank you, love.
won't
Hope
be
you are
quick.
too. I've missed you loads. I see there are people I do miss,
Oh, we got
but
Irish.
I've enjoyed just being away, doing me gaming, doing me garden. But yeah, there are people I miss. Of course there are. Not many, but I miss
Come
the
on,
good
Irish.
people.
No one won't be recording here tonight because they ain't got the link.
What you been up to, Iris? We've had loads of sunshine. Have you? It's been lovely here. I bought a squirrel feeder. Took me about 2 hours to put the sodding thing together. Got it all put up in the garden, and within 2 days, they'd wrecked it. They chewed it, they wrecked it. So it's in the bin.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's like a big hole on each side, but they had to chew it. So, yeah, then it was all naffed.
Mad, isn't it? What you been up to, Irish? Anything? Hit the link. love.
Oh, she's had sunshine as well, and it's been warm. I've been busy with family. Oh, bless you. Yeah, that too. I've enjoyed it. It's been nice.
Oh, I
Plodding along on my game.
I only got a strike yesterday, Irish, because I put a video up, but I hadn't been streaming because I was very busy going out on trips and working at the same time. I don't think it will be, mate.
Yeah, I don't blame her though.
I don't blame her at all. That's what they do it for, don't they? To figure, innit? Evil.
Oh, they definitely try and humiliate people off of panels. They used to do it on Reels, but then he used to allow it. So,
Oh, you saw it, Irish. Yeah.
yeah, I saw it easy, and I thought, oh God, you're not going to get away with that.
No, you're right. I only put it up there because Twitter allows it up. So I thought I'd put it
Yeah,
up
but
there.
Twitter isn't YouTube. Twitter's a lot different,
Yeah.
especially now mate is running Twitter. Some of the things that are on there are like, oh my God, I wish I hadn't seen that. And it's all allowed, but yeah, YouTube isn't Twitter.
Yeah, it's just what I like about people say it's bad showing it, but this is what mainstream media don't show you. Yeah, and it was put in the
Yeah, well, you know, that unfortunately is disgusting shit that goes on in other countries.
Yeah.
I can't believe they've still not found this helicopter. You would think, wouldn't you, that a helicopter that is carrying a president or a prime minister or a royal family or even a celebrity. I mean, I don't know. Do helicopters have black boxes like planes do? Or surely
Do you know
there's
what?
tracking devices.
Do you know what though? I was going to say yes. It will be a little bit strange because look at that aeroplane went missing in that other country. It's never been found, and it's so weird. How can you not find a plane crash anywhere? Yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Well, it's just, I mean, that Malaysian flight was definitely very strange.
yeah. Do you remember that guy? What was his name? Robert Maxwell was never found
Yes.
either. Yeah.
Was it Robert Maxwell?
Yeah, because he was the editor of the Mirror, wasn't he? Or the Sun, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he
Yeah, Ghislaine, I
Well,
can't pronounce her name. Ghislaine's dad.
yeah, and he wasn't
Ghislaine, whatever her name is.
He was up to no good, wasn't it, with all fraud and everything. And all of a sudden he went missing, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, looking at the conditions, you can't see 2 foot in front of you. The fog is so thick. But I'm just amazed that there isn't, tracking devices.
Yeah, but if you're on about a plane, you will see fire and smoke coming through that fog. It would just move the fog away. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but this is a little helicopter, isn't it? Up in the mountains, the conditions are horrendous. But if they're saying that there was still contact when it went down, you would think they would have mind you see, they can't put helicopters up there to search. There's no way a helicopter should. I mean,
Yeah, and the other thing.
Was it even flying in these conditions?
And the other thing is, they're not made strong, are they? Helicopters, aren't they?
No,
they're just not. But who knows? It's all a bit weird. Was he running from somewhere? I don't know. Was he? I bet there'd be a conspiracy.
To be flying in those conditions, to me, is weird to start with.
They're most probably. I bet you watch. I bet they blame the IDF for it. You watch.
Oh, of course, that's what's coming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. They're blaming the IDF. Oh, the IDF. But what I've been seeing some videos, like I said, Telegram. I actually went on Telegram and there is some videos where you can see Hamas throwing kids in front of them to be fucking hurt. Yeah. So when they keep on going on about all this thing, they're killing the kids, they're targeting the kids. No. Hamas are actually putting them in the line.
Yeah, it's all pretty horrific.
I know, Irish. Do you know what, Irish? I took a chance on it because there was something I was hearing on a channel somebody was going on about, and I thought, do you know what? You're really pissing me off by all of this, yeah. And I thought I'll put this fucking thing out. Do you know what? I done it. Do you know what the problem is? When my son has downtime, it gets me into trouble. Yeah. When I say that is, I tend to get a little bit bored when he's having his downtime, and I put silly things up to get myself striked. Yeah. Yeah, because what I was doing all the days here is keep about all day, so I'm busy. Do you know what I mean? And I thought somebody said something, and I just put it up. But I done it to do that, to put it up there, just to show even. Do you know what? I was even going to do it.
Yeah.
You know, before I got struck, I was going to do it as a premiere. But I tried to get away with it. I appealed it. Somebody hacked into my YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And, no. I mean, okay, fair enough. Yeah. I thought I was doing so well with that channel. No fucking strikes, nothing. And I do that. It's just, every time I get big numbers, I get myself a fucking strike. It's just ridiculous. But really, I should have been showing it, to be fair. But I think it needed to be shown. It needed to be shown. Because what people are doing on the streets, caping for Hamas, singing them fucking songs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all pretty bad.
I don't know, Irish Flame. By the judge of the thickos of going on the streets, these young college people, I think they do believe. I mean, you got the gay movement thinking they won't get chucked off and killed. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, it's all one big mess. Look, you will hear stories from everything else, and you think, oh, that's a bit extreme from that one as well. And in the end, you just cut off from it a little bit because,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, the people want to stream, right, know what's been going on, right, over there. Because they were all sticking up for Israel about 3 years ago. They all know what's going on there, but they choose not to say the real thing because they know their channel will be targeted. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah, and people will go away and thinking, look what happened to me, because I stood my stance on things. They all fucking left me. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you've got people that always thought that, and sadly, they've used this war to just spout more bullshit.
Yeah.
Literally using this war to make themselves look. I don't even know what they think they look like, because most of it is bullshit and just uneducated crap. But they've been spouting it for so long. They're loving it. They're loving this war, which is pretty sad in itself.
I get targeted and being accused of all these things, which I'm not extreme at all. It's what I see, yeah, and what I hear and what I see. But then you've got somebody else who's very extreme. Everybody's seen how extreme she was in the chat, and they're all fine with it.
Yeah, but it's not just that person.
Nah.
There's quite a few extreme people on here
Exactly.
who have said that people should be killed for their way of life or who they are.
Yeah.
And, but that's all right. That's all right, is it? And that's when I just thought I'd done my little stream and basically said, well, just fuck off, hypocrites.
Do you know what, Irish? Yeah, I do know how it always got to happen because I feel like I wasn't really aerated. Really, I was just shouting back because I thought out of frustration a lot of the things where I gave.
Yeah, it was the lies. It was the lies. It was the lies.
Lies, and I gave a hell of a lot to everyone. I was quite disappointed, but then afterwards, when I came down, I thought to myself, I don't fucking care. To be fair, because I'm used to this. I should be fucking used to this. yeah, I should be used. Yeah. A lot of people, it happens to a lot of people in real life because of their views. Yeah. But I don't like it when these people start saying, what about the children? Them poor children getting them. Well, you haven't fucking bothered about them when they're starving.
Yeah, on both sides. Yeah, on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But deep down, they don't give a fuck about Israeli children. They do not give a shit.
A fuck. Yeah.
But they want you to give a shit about their blabbering.
I give a shit about the Palestinian children, actually. I do actually do. That's why I want.
Yeah, but they don't want to hear that. That's not good enough. They don't
No.
want to hear that easy. And I learned that early on. They don't
Yeah.
want to hear when you say, I'm against all war. I think it's all disgusting. What happened on October the 7th, what has happened since. Nobody in their right mind. But they do. They wanted it. They wanted it.
Yeah.
But they wasn't good enough to say that. They wanted you to totally obliterate Israel and go on their side with their views and call everybody else a baby killers. I mean, to even say that, these people are fucking demented.
Do you remember it was reported about a girl who was reported dead, who was a tattoo artist for Germany? I think she was. What are you on about that girl? They I seen photos of how they got that girl, killed her, kidnapped her, raped her, and left her on the back of the truck, and they're celebrating. Yeah. Look, them hostages have been dead a long time ago. They just haven't found the bodies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were gone ages ago.
Yeah, and these people support that. They think it's great.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
fuck them.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm not going to bow down to anybody with their thing, yeah, because I am against terrorism. But I don't.
Yeah.
And people, I'm not the one that will go with the flow. I will go with, if I think what's right, I'm going to say what's right, regardless. Yeah, don't matter if I've got family who are from that faith or anything. I will still think the same. It's nothing to do with it. Yeah, it's all to do about thinking. Yeah, yeah. It was basically reported dead at the scene and came out today. Her body was along with two others found, all three dead in Gaza. Yep.
Yeah.
And this is why there's no ceasefire, because he knows that president, they've killed him already. Do you know what? They've even released hundreds of prisoners. Yeah. So is he that bad? Actually, that bad? Because he's released a lot of terrorists.
No, he hasn't. He's not. He's not.
I thought
That's the deal. That's the deal. The terrorist Hamas deal was for 100 hostages for 100 terrorist prisoners, but the hostages could be alive or dead. I mean, what a fucking piss take. Because when it first started out, it was terrorists for hostages. But they knew they didn't have those hostages to do a deal with. They were all dead. They knew that. And they had to move the goalpost and say, all right, well, not hostages. They could be alive or they could be dead. Fuck off. Go and fuck off. Just fuck off, you horrible bastards.
Yeah. Irish Flame, they found a body of a man. They found bodies of a man.
Yes. Yeah, they did.
I think that's who you're on about.
That dad, yeah.
No, they're not Irish. They're not, mate. No way they would keep them alive. Because the hatred.
No, they weren't alive. No.
A man and two women. That's it. And there's more than that. There was babies kidnapped as well.
And they knew that they didn't have live hostages to settle a deal.
Yeah.
So they can fuck off.
Yeah, they're fucking evil bastards, yeah. And
yeah, they are.
When they done that attack, everybody turns against them. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
No one should give in to terrorists. Listen, that's one good thing with Margaret Thatcher. She never caved in to fucking terrorists.
No, she didn't. She said, "Fuck this."
And it was her that put a stop to them going on our televisions and promoting their shit. She put a stop to that. No
Yeah.
terrorist is gonna get on the airwaves.
No. About the guy, you know, they killed, that they blamed for the 9/11, Hussein, Saddam Hussein. She even got
Bin
him-
Laden.
No, sorry, Saddam Hussein. I'm on about. She even got him turned around to like England. They weren't going to touch. This is such annoying because what Blair done started a thing. They weren't going to touch us. Yeah. And what's his name? Yasser Arafat, was it? Yeah.
Yes, Arafat, yeah.
He actually turned around and said that no, England won't be touched because they actually respected Margaret Thatcher. And what did Blair do? And all of a sudden we had the shit happening. Do you know what I mean?
Blair is a war criminal, and
Yeah.
that's why I've always asked, why are all these cunts voting for Labour, and at the same time whinging and crying about countries being bombed? Because that was down to Tony fucking Labourite fucking Blair.
Yeah. I knew, and
Your Labour Party.
Do you know, millions of people came out and protested against that, but no one hasn't protested about killings of the Manchester bombings or the London
But it
bombings.
just shows that public opinion doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Because I remember all the protests against troops being sent out to these shitholes.
Yep.
But they did it anyway. So you can do what you like up and down the London streets.
Yeah.
It's not going to do shit.
But no one never goes out about the Lee Rigby didn't stand for that. So they're all fucking hypocrites. Do you know what
they
I mean?
are all
people saying, going out there, all fucking hypocrites. All because it's
It's
English.
all about Tommy Robinson. Ugh.
Yeah. If anybody
half the country doesn't even know who the fuck he is.
And he's a journalist, man. Leave the fucking bloke alone. He's just doing what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? You know, I get asked the other day, do you think he's racist? I said, no, I think he's prejudiced. Just like Corbyn is. Yeah? Prejudice.
Well, he doesn't like Islam, that's it. It's no big deal, is it?
No. But all of a
Because
sudden,
millions of people don't like fucking Islam and what they get up to. So, big deal.
I don't like religion, full stop. But I don't want people fucking hurt because of it.
Exactly. It's all shit. That's what I was saying in the beginning. All these atrocities always comes down to some religious bunch of fucking numpties who haven't got their own brain. They're born with a human brain, which is like a mega computer. And what do? They fill it up with a load of old shit and then want to take over the world and make everyone like them. No, fuck off. Stick it up your asses.
And then me personally, I don't care what faith you've really, to be honest with you, fella. As long as you're polite to me, I don't really care.
Yeah, keep it to your fucking self, though.
I will not
hear
stay
about it.
silent about the hate on our streets towards not just Jews, everyone who opposes them. Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got to blame our government, Easy.
Yeah.
They've created this. You know, enough people kept saying, look, this is all going to go horribly wrong. Rivers of blood.
Yeah.
It's all fucking happening. And it's like, oh, you're a racist.
But I did
off.
notice on Saturday a big counter demo was happening on Saturday to oppose them. And the police, do you know what they done? Kept him away from them. But apparently somebody arranged a big counter protest yesterday. And I don't think it was the football lads who
Yeah,
arranged.
because the police are shit scared, Easy.
Yeah.
They don't carry weapons as such. The police have you seen the state of the police?
Yeah, and look at it.
There's
Look at
one
the different.
fucking copper who's always on film because she's always there. She's about 4 foot high. She's built like a fucking beach ball. And I'm thinking, if anything kicks off, love, what are you going to do? Because you couldn't even run up the street, you're so fat. And you're about 4 foot high.
I see, when you see how the New York police handled their situation, they didn't fucking mess around, did they? They just fucking.
Yeah, but they're all
stood
built like brick shit houses, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they've kept it. You have to like be a certain height and build, etc. But our lot, what a fucking joke. And that's because they needed to do that.
Yeah. But there was a counter protest. I don't know who it was. I'm trying to find out who it was. I think it might have been the football lads, but nothing was advertised. See, they can't advertise because they're shut down. You know, the Jews can't advertise anything what they do. Everything's got to be on the quiet because they get told to you're not allowed to do it. Do you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like,
but you wonder why people don't want to be police officers. No.
yeah,
There's no respect because even within their ranks, they've got to be all inclusive and accepting, even if someone's absolutely shit piss poor at that job. They can't say so because, oh, well, you're homophobic, you're racist, you're this, you're that, you're something or other, just for saying, look, PC Plod is fucking useless at his job.
I mean, the police force did have to change from back in the day, but
Yeah, what a fucking joke.
it's gone fucking.
Fucking
It's gone
Cressida
fucking.
Dick. She had the right name, didn't she? What a fucking stupid mongo.
And then it's gone too far for over the other way now. Do you know what I mean? It's been more happened to having it in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, I just don't know. Like anybody opposed to like, so there's been Iranians have been arrested by protesting against them. Yeah. Then you had Jewish people who was told you can't have your little demo because we can't guarantee your safety. Why can't you guarantee their safety? Yeah. Then they do one on the quiet. Then you've got the football lads who most probably wanted to do one and they stopping them. In the end, you're going to have groups going to get together and say, fuck this fucking Russian. And it will happen because the counter protests are getting bigger now. People are getting fed up with it now. They're just not having it.
Yeah, but
anymore.
it's not doing anything.
No.
They
No.
can have them as big as they like, but it's not going to make any difference. You know, the agenda, the plot, the plan, the whole fucking load of shit has already, all the handshakes have already happened before you even
No, I'm
get
on
to
about
hear
people
about
just
it.
want to walk around London without having this shit every
Yeah,
week.
let them know. Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
who
it's not
cares?
nice for the kids if they're going out for a day trip. So people want it stopped. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. It's not about the thing. It's about the police letting them rule and do what they want to fucking do. Yeah, and then that basically it needs to be counted now. And
Yeah, but it won't be, is what I'm saying. It won't be. No one gives a shit.
I don't know. There is a lot of people gives a shit.
No, I mean in power, Easy. They do not
Oh
give a
no,
shit.
no! I'm on about not people in Barrett. I'm on about the people on the street now. Yeah.
Yeah, and what are they
Well,
doing? They're
Well, they
roaming
will,
around with placards, shouting abuse at each other. Yeah, that will do it. That will stop the
No,
war.
I think there is people want to bring violence to them now because they're not having it anymore. You know, there's too many people getting attacked. Don't matter what they are, they're getting attacked for no.
Yeah, but I don't want violence on the streets.
Yeah. But you've got to have violence to stop it, haven't you? If
No,
the
it
police are
won't
not
stop
going to
it.
do
That's
it,
what I'm saying. No, because those committing violence are going to get arrested. So it's all pointless. What, they're going to start going in and beating up the opposition? We're not animals.
well, something needs to be done.
Well, of course, but it won't be, because it's what the powers that be want that counts. It's what matters. There's not even anybody to vote for anymore.
Yeah.
They're all shit stains, scoffing out of troughs. Pigs, rich pigs, rich pigs. They don't give a fuck. You know, they're all posed up in their mansions with all their security for them and their kids. They don't give a fuck if your kid gets caught in the middle of a fucking stabbing session in London. They don't give a shit, easy.
Yeah.
You know, they don't care if it's your kids who are called up to go and fight some shitty foreign fucking war. Won't be theirs. Oh, no, they can't leave university. So Tusi got assaulted.
Twice or 3 times. Yeah. I think he fucking enjoys it. Mind you, he's had a few Osman warnings, hasn't he?
Yeah, there you go. But government don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care.
It's not them getting battered, is it? Crazy. Right, I'm going to nip off, easy. Hopefully,
Yeah.
we can get the word around about your new channel.
Yeah,
But I've enjoyed having a chit chat anyway. It's been
what I'm
good.
going to do is just go in it and it just go viral, doesn't it, after a while?
Yeah, just get the word around. It's been good. Hopefully, some more people, the
It's only
regulars,
till
will find
Friday anyway. It's only till Friday.
Yeah.
But actually, it's quite good because it's a challenge, actually, just to build it up.
Yeah. Well, they're saying that they found that helicopter, but who knows?
Oh,
So
okay.
I suppose by, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning, there might be a bit more news, but they're saying that they've actually, some are saying they have, others aren't. So that what we were watching just seems to be on a loop. They're just
Right,
showing
I had 28
same
subscribers when I started. I got 45.
Yeah, see?
So it goes up anyway. So I must be doing something right.
Yeah, and just build this one up. But be careful what you put up, because YouTube don't like the truth either.
I'm going to
They're
start.
all fucking lefty pricks.
I've set up a channel on thingy. I keep forgetting. What's the other platform Tommy goes on? Not Restream. It's another. It's a bit like YouTube. Rumble.
Oh, okay.
I wrote Rumble, but I can stream from Rumble to YouTube. So you can't do it's a destination like thing from StreamYards to Rumble. If I want to do it, I'll do it from Rumble to YouTube, in which you can play a bit more music on Rumble. Yeah. So Alexander told me to go Rumble. Well, I said I ain't got no followers. What's the point going live on Rumble? I ain't got no followers at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. And you don't have to be monetized to be donated either on Rumble. Rumble, you know that?
Oh,
There's a donate button right away. Yeah, they monetize the station right away. Weird. Just shows what a
I
scam is.
know with D Live.
Yeah, you could buy fruit and then it.
Yeah, I
So-
remember doing that.
Yeah. I used to go live on D Live actually. I might do that. But I'll get all the gamers. I know,
The only
don't you?
problem, the only problem with it is like the where you type in, it's really small and pretty
Yeah.
flat.
Mm.
But remember, there was a brand new tube. Don't know what happened to that. I don't know if that's still going. That's where that Jamie Twins went to in the end because he just got sick and tired of the lefty scum reporting and getting him strikes.
Yeah,
and-
it's happened to a famous DJ, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Had sold millions of records. Yeah. Had number one hits in this country. He played a few mixes and they fucking YouTube striked him. And he's gone over to Rumble now. Yeah. YouTube are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is a guy who's got 1.5 million followers. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's madness. But
Yeah.
that's the lefty scum for you. And I ain't said that in a long time, but
Yeah.
they pretty much pissed me off. Lefty scum off our streets.
Yeah.
Lefty scum off our streets.
Yeah. So, like I always say, though, there's a difference from the far left to the left, and I'll put the
Who
far left.
funds Drunk Steve?
The far left, they will sit and they won't do anything. The left,
No,
won't.
all of them. No, don't care whatever left they are. They can fuck off now. Get them off. Get them off the street.
Well, do
them
you know
out.
what? For 3 years, I wasn't into politics, but it was true. People could take the piss. Ghosts kept poking at me. A few of them kept poking at me.
Anybody licking the arseholes of terrorists can go and
Yeah.
fuck themselves.
Themselves.
Fuck
Yeah.
right off.
Yep.
Fuck off.
Yeah. We don't want Hamas in this country. We don't want it.
Calling for death on people just because they're different
And then
or
you
they
always
don't
melt
suit
down,
your fucking backward religion. Fuck off.
And then you got a nerve to all have a moan at me because I said I was supporting the IDF to fucking wind you all up, you cunts. Yeah, because I had enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I wouldn't say it to wind them up. I'd say it because I meant it.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
that.
actually I was getting angry at the time because I kept on hearing people on the fucking streets supporting fucking Hamas and putting swastikas up. So I thought, yeah, I'll support the fucking IDF. Yeah.
Well, yeah, why not anyway?
Yeah. Fuck it. And you
But
didn't
then we
like
don't live over there, so
No, you don't like it. You don't like it because and then you all fucking cry about it. Oh my God, the amount of children they killed. Oh yeah, but the amount of children Hamas have killed with their
Yeah.
own fucking children.
yeah, I've never seen it. I've not seen one of them skanks actually say that all children matter on
No.
both, but they expect us to come in and say we care about Palestinian children. Them cunts never come out and say what we say. We care about both sides. We don't agree with war of any sort, and I don't care where it is. Causes death to civilians, and the rich pigs continue to suck from their fucking troughs.
Mm.
They're all
But even on here with the fake
not seen one of them say a prayer for all the children,
Not one.
not one of them. That's what I say. When people say they're fucking religious, stick religion up your assholes. Because
And
there's
not- and
nothing
then-
godly
and then
about
it's
any
in
of these people.
Then it's like the Tommy cards are going on about the grooming. Oh, right, you care about kids, but how comes you're not caring about our kids who are being raped and killed?
Oh, we're never going to forget that, and we should never forget that.
Yeah. But none of them ever speak about, oh, you're racist, but what about Jimmy Savile? Oh, hang on. Jihad.
Yeah, what
killing
about Jimmy
everything.
Savile?
Yeah, we all know about Jimmy Savile. We fucking disgusting. Yeah. Yeah. But because
Exactly. Well, we know
yeah.
it wasn't. It was a completely different case, but equally fucking disgusting. But again, they'll pull out Jimmy Savile and won't mention the fucking grooming gangs.
No. When they're reading the Quran where they're raping them and then nailing their tongues to the table and then burning the letter M on their backsides to say they're the prophet of the Muhammad. Yeah. Yeah.
But again, the system, the powers that be, they created that. They did that. They let them get away with that.
Yep. Of course. But what I'm saying about the hypocrisy with people when they say, well, what about the children? Oh, yeah, but you don't care about the children in this country, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, what about the children?
Go and
What about
fuck yourself.
all the children? All of them.
Exactly. I don't want to see fucking Palestinian kids getting killed. They're innocent.
No, I wouldn't see any fucking children getting killed. It's gross.
Oh, but I want to see Hamas gone so they don't get bloody killed. Yeah. That's how I see it. And
It's all
just
fucking sad.
it's all
Yeah,
the
it is.
hypocrisy. We're all anti-war, but no one will go out and walk out about the terror attacks in England or anywhere else. You get called
Oh yeah,
racist.
you've all got to be quiet about that because we all know
and
there are
don't look
people who
back in
fucking
anger.
hate this country, who actually think that that's, I mean, we know certain people's thoughts on, what was it, fuck Lee Rigby? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
Absolutely vile. And these are the cunts that sit around crying.
Yeah.
What about? What about?
What about what, English people are not allowed to moan?
He said I support child marriage. Yeah, well, you said that people should be fucking killed, love. So stick your hypocrisy up your arseholes. I don't miss it easy. I honestly don't miss.
No,
these
I don't
people.
either. Or do I either?
They're absolutely toxic shit.
I can't lick arse with people's views on certain people's views, or the lefties' views. Yeah, I just can't lick the arses off it. I just can't. It's not me.
No, good.
I
Yeah,
can't help
no.
myself, and I'm not gonna.
And
have
you
it.
try and understand. You're trying to sort of work out what they're trying to say. What do they mean? And then you realise, yeah, you're a bunch of just violent, toxic freaks.
And do you know what? What's annoying as well? They're using their channels now for views for anything you say now, and that's the more sickening thing about it. Yeah, you can't.
Oh yeah, that's all part of the troll intimidation. But I
Yeah.
don't get intimidated. I couldn't give a fuck what they think, what they do. Why would I? Doesn't affect my life.
That's good. Right, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, it's 1:45. Thanks for the chat.
I
I've
will do
enjoyed
a show.
it.
I might do a show later on if you're around, Moon.
I'm going to get off to bed easy, but yeah, we'll catch up tomorrow on the helicopter thing. quite intrigued
Helicopter,
about that. It all
helicopter.
seems a little bit weird, but
Yeah. See you later. Bye-bye.
Good
See you
night.
later, Irish. Bye-bye,
Bye,
Lucas.
bye, Irish.
God bless
Bye,
Israel.
Easy.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, God bless Israel.